you have a career or business that you love? Are you passionate about exercise and you want to make it your career or business? My name's Rowie. I'm one of the founders of the Max International Colleges. I obviously live in the South Island of New Zealand, and when I say obviously, it's October. Now that's springtime in the Southern Hemisphere, and it should be warm. And yesterday it was, today it's cold. I'm sharing that with you. There's snow coming out of the sky. It's so awesome. I'm sharing that with you because when you have a career or business that you love, if it's somewhere that it's cold and you want to be warm, you can get on a plane and go somewhere warm. If you're really hot and you like cold weather or you like to ski, you can get on a plane and go somewhere that you love. And that's called having a career or business that you love, that you are in control of your life. And that's what Max is all about, making sure that you have the skills, tools and knowledge to be able to live your life the way you want to live it. And if, like me, you are passionate about being healthy, fit and strong, and I started in the exercise profession when I was 13. I started teaching group exercise when I was 13 years of age. I was full-time managing health clubs when I was 18. I'm now a very old lady, and my whole life has been dedicated to inspiring people to be healthy, fit and strong. But from a very selfish point of view, that means that I've every single day of my life, I've woken up loving my life, doing what I love. Now today, this is just magnificent. There's snow coming out of the sky. There'll be people who will go snow skiing today. They'll go snowboarding today. They'll go rock climbing today. They'll make snowmen today because they're healthy, fit and strong. And I want to make sure that our kids grow up in a world where they can be healthy, fit and strong. I'd love their parents to be healthy, fit and strong. And there seems to be so much confusing information out there that people don't know how to do it. So if you want to be the exercise professional that can inspire parents to inspire their kids to be healthy, to be lean, to be energetic, to not have to end up in a doctor's office or in a hospital because they've got some horrible disease. And that's one of the things I'm absolutely committed to as an exercise professional. Imagine knowing how the human body works so effectively that you can prevent coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, depression, obesity, Alzheimer's, dementia, most cancers. All the horrible diseases in the world are preventable and curable, at least 80% of them, if somebody's fit and strong. So as an exercise professional, if you can get somebody fit and get somebody strong, they're less likely to have any of those horrible diseases. They're more likely to have high self-esteem. They can fight germs, bugs, viruses and diseases because they've got a strong immune system. They'll have great posture because they've got strong bones. They won't get osteoporosis, which is a horrible bone thinning disease, because they've got strong muscles and bones. What we do as exercise professionals is one of the most exciting things in the world. So how do you become one of those? How do you make sure that you have a career that you love if you are passionate about exercise, if you want exercise to be your career or your business? Max started in 1989. We've been around a very long time. And our absolute commitment to our students every day is a lifetime of help, support and personal coaching. So you don't have to sit in the classroom. You could study today on a mountain in the snow. You can study at the beach, you can study in your backyard, in your favourite room in your house. You can study at a time that suits you, at the speed that suits you. There might be a topic that you have a lot of understanding about because you've had experience with it. So you might be an elite athlete, you might have had a baby, you might be mature and motivated, healthy, fit and strong. So some of the topics you can go through really quickly. There might be some things that you've never heard of before. What's a myokine? How does the endocrine system work? How do macronutrients work inside the body? How does your body actually turn carbohydrate into fat? There might be some things that you don't know and you want to study them in depth. If, like me, and I'm a very old lady who every single day of my life has been studying anatomy and physiology, because that's the fundamentals of how to get fit and strong. If you know how the human body works, then exercise program is easy, nutrition is easy, sports strength and conditioning for elite athletes is easy, training pregnant women is easy, my mother is a classic example. At 74 years of age, she was diagnosed with advanced osteoporosis. My mother was overweight, she had coronary heart disease, she had type 2 diabetes. She was a dead lady at 74. Luckily, she decided finally that she would do something about it. So we got my mother healthy, fit and strong. She started boxing. She started lifting heavy weights. She started living her life again, as I say, to the max. And everyone in my mother's family died under the age of 60 from coronary heart disease. My mother died peacefully in her sleep at 98 as a lady who was fit, strong and healthy. I'm sharing that with you as a very personal story, that one of the greatest things about being an exercise professional may not be helping other people. It might be getting yourself healthy, fit and strong and helping the people in your family to be healthy, fit and strong. So if you want to have a career as an exercise professional, Max is all about personal coaching, study at your speed, study at a place that suits you, study in a way that suits you. So you can watch, you can listen, you can do. And when you have a question, you pick up the phone or we get onto the Zoom and we have a chat about it. It's like being in a classroom where you put your hand up and say, I've got a question. But often in a classroom situation, people don't ask questions because they're embarrassed or they think that other people won't have the same question. Well, with personal coaching at Max, that just is, it's a simple process. You've got a question, you ask. And I'm chatting to you today on a Super Day Saturday. I'm available every single day, and so is K-Man. He's your other coach. Savvy Steve is your third personal coach. He has extreme, when I say extreme, he, like us, is a mature and motivated man who's been a businessman all of his life, a commercial banker. He's owned health clubs. He's built health clubs. We are all available as your personal coaches every day to help you become successful as an exercise professional. The beautiful thing about that is there's no tests, there's no exams, there's no assessments, there's just knowledge checks to make sure that you know your stuff. When you're qualified is where the real help starts, because when you're out in the profession, how do I market my business? How do I sell a product or service effectively? How do I build a gym? How do I start an online business? How do I have a home exercise studio? They're all the things that we help you with long term. So there's three things to Max that are very unique and different. No classroom, you can study at any time. Personal coaching every single day of the year, 365 days of the year, and then a lifetime education, help and support and coaching for your entire career. You actually won't know that until you are in the exercise profession, but I can give you multiple examples of students that started with us when they were 18 years of age or they just came out of school. They're now 40 and 50 years of age and they still have personal coaching. They've got successful businesses, but they still get help to grow their business, expand into different countries, start franchises. That's what we're here for every day. So I'm sharing with you from my heart to yours. My name's Rowie. I'm one of the founders of the Max Colleges. I'm one of the owners and directors. I'm one of the personal coaches. Today is Super Day Saturday and I'll be coaching people today to make sure that they are successful and profitable in their exercise business, in their career, and I'd love to help you do the same. So if you'd like to work on cruise ships, if you'd like to have your own gym, if you'd like to have an online exercise business, if you'd like to have a boot camp, if you'd like to run boxing classes, if you'd like to have a martial arts studio. Just as a side note, K-Man's not here today because he has K-Man's Martial Arts. Please Google it. It's a beautiful martial arts studio in the South Island of New Zealand where we train. Our youngest student is 4, our oldest student is 65, and that's people who are getting fight fit for life by doing martial arts. So if you'd like to have a martial arts studio, we can help you do that. I've managed health clubs all over the world. And I've never started a business. I'm not an entrepreneur, I'm an intrapreneur. And I share that with you because you might be scared to open your own business, but you don't want to have a job or you don't want to work for somebody else, but you'd like to be involved in growing a business. So that's me, intrapreneur. Savvy, the businessman who's built health clubs. K-Man, who's a sports strength and conditioning coach with a master's degree in exercise science, who's a world champion martial artist who has a martial arts business. If we can't help you become successful in the exercise profession, we will find somebody who can, because obviously we've been doing this a very long time. The college has been around since 1989. I started teaching classes when I was 13. K-Man started, I think, when he was 15. We've got everything that you need to become successful and profitable and make exercise your career. So let's do that for you. And on this beautiful Super Day Saturday where there's snow coming out of the sky, isn't it beautiful? I'd love for you to live your life to the max. Super duper doo, how are you? Living my life to the max because I'm an exercise professional. Woohoo!